Hey guys, this is Dhruvi and this is my journey from Tbilisi back to India after a year. I hope you guys like it.
Okay guys, we have found ourselves in a bit of a problem because Wi-Fi connection is only for an hour and my phone का Wi-Fi is not working. बिगड़ गया है, so I cannot connect to Wi-Fi, which is why I'm gonna use my tablet. And I just cannot connect to my tab for some reason because they're asking for a password. I don't know where the password is. Now I just met this Indian girl which was in the flight, which was with me on the first flight, and she said that the Turkish Airlines are issuing a food voucher, something like that. So I'm gonna first find the Turkish Airlines desk and then I'm gonna see how to use that food voucher while simultaneously asking them to please connect my Wi-Fi to my tab, because I had to use that girl's Wi-Fi to contact my parents to tell them that I'm okay and I reached Istanbul and all. This airport is so freaking huge and it's so crowded. I mean, dude.
Hello, do you need help?
Yeah, can you please tell me how to connect to my Wi-Fi? My passport is...
On your left and also on the right, you will see Wi-Fi kiosks
Sorry?
with white color. Wi-Fi kiosk machine.
But when I'm scanning my passport, it's showing that there is some connection failure.
Okay, behind of that machine, there is a phone.
Okay.
When you pick it up, you are connecting to Wi-Fi support line.
Okay.
Speak to them, they will help you.
Okay. Thank you
Okay?
so much.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye. What the fuck? Oh my god, I was not expecting that. There was this info kind of orange thing. Wait, I'll show you. This. I pressed the red button, and after pressing the red button on the screen, just a random man popped in. I guess you guys heard that. And what the hell? he started talking to me. He was a live person, not a robot. That's interesting. Now we have to find Turkish Airlines information desk. Please, if I can get free food here, I'm gonna get it. I don't know where it is. I see so many stores here, like all the brands, perfume brands and all that. Yeah. This is a whole new territory. What and where am I supposed to find my stuff here? Why does this airport have to be so big? I don't get it. Alright guys, I think it's time for an upgrade. Sorry, it's time for an update. A lot has happened since I last talked. It's currently 5:13 and it's just 2 hours are left for me to board, which is really wild because I thought 8 hours would be too much to spend alone, but time just flew by and half of it was spent standing in the line at the information desk of Turkish Airlines because I had questions to ask and I needed like a solid confirmation because it's related to my baggage allowance. We'll talk more about it some other time, but when I was standing in the line, there was this guy who just randomly asked me, he's like, are you Indian? I was like, yeah. He's like, do you watch Splitsvilla? I was like, no. He's like, you look like Arushi from Splitsvilla. I was like, dude, hello. He was from Bangladesh, by the way. And he's like, what's your name? And I was like, Dhruvi. He's like, cute name. I don't know how to respond to questions. I don't know how to respond to things like this. I was like, yeah, like quite literally that was my reaction. And he just backed off. I guess he could sense that I wasn't going to further the conversation. He's like, I'm going to US. I was like, I'm not good at socializing is what I'm. Okay guys, this is the last phase of my trip. It's already around 7, so I don't have a lot of time to update you guys about all the things that I've noticed and experienced today. First of them is I just saw a girl, like an Indian girl. She was eating thepla, which kind of reminded me of myself when I was coming to Georgia, and like my mom had packed all these theplas and I was eating it while I was in Bahrain for my layover. And my gate is just around the corner, that's why I'm sitting like right opposite to it, where there is a lot of greenery and all of that, so that my phone gets charged. And so I waited in the line a lot today to ask questions, and there are still questions that I've forgotten to ask. One of them is whether or not I can change the dates of my flight, because I have student status for Turkish Airlines and there is a rule where you can change it, and hopefully I will ask this question in Mumbai now. And second of all, I'm going blank because I haven't scripted it. I'll just write it somewhere and then say if I remember it. Okay, I just saw another girl in the bathroom and she was brushing her teeth, which tells me that her flight was so long. Then I was waiting in the line near the Turkish Airlines information desk, and there was this lady who was she was so angry because her flight got delayed from today to tomorrow, which is insane. So there is an issue with this flight, that the flights get delayed, but if your layover time is a lot, then maybe you might not face these problems. I hope all of this is getting recorded, because I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to say all of this again. And there was this guy Chetta. I know this word Chetta because one of my friends is Malayalam. Many of my friends are Malayalam, but she taught me Chetta. Is it Chetta? Yes, and Didi is called Chechi. So this Chetta, I don't think he was Indian, or if he was, then I don't know from what part of India he was. But we were all together during that information desk procedure to get our food vouchers, which by the way, I know everybody who is watching this video knows for a fact that मेरा चॉप होने वाला है. I don't know why I was thinking that I would get free food out of that vouchers. It's just that the amount for the meal was a little less because of the voucher. But why would I spend so much money on food when I have my food? I brought my food, so I ended up eating that. And there was also this really pretty guy, like blonde hair and all of that. He was short-headed, but it's okay, it's fine. He was very good looking. And what else? Okay, I've told you about that USA going guy. And I've taken the tour of this whole airport 3 times, second or third time, and I'm coming in this area for the second time. And the journey was nice. Talking about the meal now, the meal was very average. The samosas had palak stuffing in it, and it was so bland. There was no spice, there was nothing in it. And there was this alag kofta types, I don't know, with coating of sesame. I did not like it. I don't know what it was made of. I just couldn't identify it, and it was bland as well. And the rice, it was plain. What am I supposed to eat that rice with? They had given us jam and butter. So am I supposed to put jam in my rice now? Is that it? Then there was also a small cube of roasted vegetables. It had capsicum or bell pepper, 2 bell peppers, red and yellow, 1 tomato and cucumber, 1 slice of cucumber. Another small cube shaped container had fruits. The fruits were really fresh, that I'll give. There was a grape, there was kiwi, there was melon, and there was orange, and there was also, I don't remember the name of red orange. I don't know what it's called. Tangerine. Mangerine. Oh my god. I don't remember, but you get it. Then the raspberry jam was really good. They gave us the bread separately, but it was hot, and so that was nice. And what else? the juice. I took juice, which was refreshing. So that was my meal on the first flight. Now we'll see what the meal is for the second flight. And it's almost 7 hours now. I think it went by pretty easy. Like if you roam around this airport a lot, then the time will just go away. And a lot of my time was also spent, waiting in the desk area, like the information desk area for Turkish Airlines, because I wanted to ask about the baggage allowance. So here's the thing, I have student status, alright, like I upgraded from normal passenger to student status, and so instead of 23 kgs I get 40 kgs, and in my ticket it said one piece, which is why I brought only one bag with me. But like we weren't sure if whether it's one piece or two piece or what the situation is, so that was my main purpose, like to ask. And the final answer is that you can have as many bags as you want, but the end result is it should be 40 kgs, and the maximum limit for one bag is 32 kgs, so I can divide my weight as 38, 32 and 8 kgs, or like 20, 20, 23 and whatever. It's up to me. 10, 30, whatever suits me, I can do that. And also there is the laptop bag weightage is not counted in the carry baggage, which I know sounds obvious, but I did not know that, because last time when I came from Mumbai to Georgia, I thought the combined weight was 8 to 9 kilos, and that is how I packed my bags, because my laptop is really very heavy. Right now my luggage, my laptop bag is around 5.5 kg, and that's a lot. Like if my total weight for carry baggage is 8 kg, then half of the weight goes in my laptop bag, which is really not convenient. So I had this question and asked her, and she said no, carry baggage allowance is completely different from laptop baggage, which is really cool. Now one more question is left to ask, but the line was so big that I just did not have it in me to stand in the line again, and I would have missed my flight actually, because my gate is A11, which is like at the very end of the whole airport. And I'm sorry, I know there's like a lady speaking in the background and like a kid. I'm sorry, just ignore it. And this is my view. मुझे मिली है विंडो सीट सेकंड टाइम. car plate number, because